Hello, it's Jay here from Eon's Battle, and today we're going to make a brick road base. Now the first thing you want to need is some craft fun foam, and we're going to take your utility knife, and we're going to cut a small strip of the fun foam, about appropriate size, because we are going to be making the bricks for the road. Now you can cut out multiples of these. You don't have to be particularly careful about making them the same thickness, because the differences in thickness will actually give it a more convincing look and will add more contrast in between the different bricks. Now just cut out an appropriately sized brick for your road. Now if you were basing several bases at the same time, you'd want a lot more of these bricks, but since we're only working on one right now, we're just going to make a few. That's about nice. Now the way we're going to apply these to the base is we're going to apply some wood glue to the base, move it around to make sure that the entire base is covered, and then we're going to touch the tip of the hobby knife to the fun foam, and it should pick it up, but it shouldn't hold very well, which is going to make it easier to apply it to the base. And so just apply it, and I'm using a little bit of a curve to make it look like the road is maybe turning. And so there you have it. And now when it's dried, you can cut off the overhanging bricks and then prime the model black, as you can see here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to coat the entire model in a coat of brown paints. So we're going to make sure we get into all the cracks in between all of the bricks, because this is going to be the ground the bricks are laying on. Next we're going to move up to a coat of dark gray. As you can see, we're going to dry brush it so that it picks up on the bricks, but it doesn't go into the brown that we had painted in the ground. So you can see we're going to continue to apply this coat in a dry brush. Now we're going to move on to a dry brushing of a much lighter shade of gray, almost a white, and then we're going to do this a very, very light dry brushing just to make sure that the very edges of the bricks are very, very well detailed. And now you've finished coloring in the bricks. Now if there's any areas where the Mechanicus gray may have fallen into the cracks, you can go back and repair it with the brown paint that you used for the earth tones. And there you have it, a brick base ready for your miniature. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and see you next time.